Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I am going to be talking about Dress to Impress Lana lore, and make sure to subscribe for more Dress to Impress content because I am on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you didn't know already, Dress to Impress recently updated and they added lore for their nail tech Lana, and in this video I'm just going to be explaining the lore to you guys because it can be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. Okay, so while I explain this Lana lore to you guys, I am going to be playing Dress to Impress in the background, just so then it's not like a boring video. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. So Lana was approached by Gigi, the owner of Dress to Impress, because Lana was in a lot of medical debt and Gigi promised to pay off this medical debt. And we know that Lana was in the hospital because of the photos that are in the background. And also there are two notes. One is from Gigi herself written to Lana, and one is from her diary. And so I forgot to mention this, but these two letters are in the Forest game, and you get a badge whenever you find these. You would get the Letters of the Past badge, and the description says, if only she knew she was blind to manipulation. So before I read out what Gigi sent to Lana, just know that she was definitely manipulating Lana or lying to Lana. She also said in Kami Haley's live stream this as well. So I'm going to first show you guys all of the screenshots. So here is the first one, and it says, "Dear Lana, I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Gigi and I work for a special agency hoping to recruit new talents. We've seen your abilities and I must say my interests are..." I don't know that word, guys. However, there's a catch. Don't worry, our intentions are pure. It has to do with the agency itself. We hold many secrets, and then the rest is just completely blacked out. So keep in mind, that is the letter that Gigi wrote to Lana. Now I'm going to read to you guys what Lana wrote in her diary. Okay, so here is Lana's diary entry, and this one is a little bit harder to read, but I'm going to read it out for you guys. It says, "The offer. I just got an amazing job offer. It pays well and they promise to pay my debts. However, what they want of me is scary. I'm not sure what to do. I need to tell somebody. What they're trying to do to others is malicious and outright terrible." So to pretty much sum that up, Gigi manipulated Lana into working at Dress to Impress as the nail tech because she promised to pay off her medical debts. There is a recording of Lana saying this on Kami Haley's live stream, so full credits go to Kami Haley because I am going to be using some of her clips from her most recent video, and that video will be linked in the description down below as well if you guys want to check that out.
Yes, you. It's all connected to that nail salon. When I was little, I was diagnosed with a chronic disease, leaving me in medical debt for the rest of my life. Gigi promised to pay it off. I accepted.
Also, you can completely ignore the fact that Lana is literally talking to Haley. I will explain that later in the video, but all you need to know right now is that Lana was approached by Gigi, and Gigi promised to pay off all of her medical debt, and that's why she accepted to go work at Dress to Impress. However, someone did warn her, and there was a YouTube video posted under an account named Lana, so I'm going to show you guys what that video was. I also tried to do research on who tried to warn Lana and gave Lana those 3 rules. However, I have no idea who that person is. So if you have any idea, please let me know in the comment section down below because I am genuinely curious because I have no idea. However, right now, all you need to know is that Lana was approached by Gigi, the owner of Dress to Impress, because Lana was in a lot of debt and Gigi promised to pay off all of that debt, but lied and manipulated her. And then she started working as the nail tech at Dress to Impress. Okay, so after this point is where it gets really confusing in my opinion. So I couldn't figure out how something's connected and stuff like that, so I did build off of my own theories for pretty much the rest of the video, but I am going off of all of the information I was able to find. So just keep that in mind. This might not be 100% correct because this is my own theory. So just keep that in mind while you guys are listening. Then there was something that happened with Gigi, and this resulted in Lana not wanting to work there anymore, and then Lana ended up getting cloned and replaced in her little salon area. And we know that that's not the real Lana and it's just a clone or a doppelganger because of the diary entry that she left that said, "Please find me." So under the words "please find me," there is a user ID. If you search up this user ID, Lana Does Nails would come up on Roblox, meaning that this is Lana's Roblox account. And in her description, there is coded words, which I have decoded.
Are they listening? Please tell me they aren't. I'm not safe sitting on that desk is not the real Lana. I'm the real Lana. Hear me? I'm the real Lana. If you'd all just have said thank you or even a smile at my direction, none of this would have ever happened. I can't say I feel remorse for what's about to happen. Whoever runs this runaway gag is evil. Everyone behind it is evil. I've been taken away from my regular life and forced to labor, inhaling all those terrible fumes and actones every single day, painting these people's nails. And one day, I will get my revenge.
So that was what was decoded in Lana's description. So why did Lana leave? It's because Gigi was planning something quote-unquote bad. And there is a clip of Lana talking about it from Kami Haley's video that she posted. So let me show you guys.
Why would she do that, though?
Because I betrayed her.
What did you do?
She was planning something terrible against the players and I had to intervene and tell everyone.
What was she planning?
Using the players for experiments.
However, before Lana could warn anyone, Moto Princess ends up taking Lana and trapping her in what we know as the Force game. And we know this because of Lana's diary entry. Okay, so now I'm going to read out to you guys her diary. It is a little bit hard to read, so keep that in mind. But it says, "They replaced the real me with some doppelganger. That girl sitting at my new desk is not me. I don't know who that is. I don't want to, but that's not me. I'm Lana, she's not, but she's pretending to be me. I don't know where I am. Moto Princess is holding me somewhere so I can't escape. Please help me. I'm so scared. I hope that thing sitting at my salon chair doesn't harm my image. But I think she's the reason why all these players are going missing." So what we know right now is that Lana ends up leaving the nail salon because of what Gigi was planning. And she wanted to warn players. However, before she could do that, Moto Princess ends up taking Lana and takes her into the game Forest as we know it. And we can assume she ends up trapping her in that shed that you can get a badge for, the Symphony of the Nox badge. And in the description, it says it's not just Lana locked away. So we can assume that's where Moto Princess ends up taking Lana. Now we can assume that something happens where Moto Princess and Lana ends up separating and they don't see each other, because Moto Princess goes missing shortly after, since she is the person on the missing poster behind the doppelganger Lana. And where you can get that Letters of the Past badge, there is also a picture of Moto Princess saying that she's missing, but it says "Trust us, Lana." Now, I am gonna assume that Moto Princess is actually good, and I know that it does say manipulation here, so it could either go both ways, that Moto Princess was manipulating her and that's why she took her hostage, or Moto Princess took her because she knew that Gigi was gonna harm Lana, so she wanted to get Lana away from there, so she ended up taking her there, but it ended up being like a horrible place for her to be, and that's why Lana was so scared, because she had no idea what was happening. But then Moto Princess and Lana get separated, and then Lana finds her later on, and we find out that Moto Princess was actually killed.
Experiments.
You see, Moto Princess.
Yes. That's one of the missing people.
She went missing. I found her mutilated. Oh,
What the?
She tried to implement a system into the runway using AI tech, not.
So after hearing that, we can assume that Gigi killed her, and after Lana and Moto Princess separated, Lana finds her shortly after killed. And we can assume Gigi killed her because of her idea with the AI tech, and maybe Moto Princess knew that Gigi was planning on killing her, and that's why she ended up taking Lana and somewhere she thought was safe. And maybe they separated for like a short period of time, and then that's when Gigi killed her before Moto Princess could tell Lana like everything that she knew about Gigi, because Moto Princess worked on Dress to Impress and stuff like that. So maybe that's why she got killed, and that's why Moto Princess took Lana, because she wanted to tell her everything and tell her the truth and everything like that. And I could be completely wrong about that, because that's just my theory. The whole Moto Princess situation kind of confuses me a little bit, so that's just my theory that I built off of. However, there is more. So in the Force game, there is a grave for Lana, and this could mean two things: that Gigi put that there and plans to kill her and bury her there, or Lana is already dead.
And one day, I will get my revenge.
Now, I do strongly believe that Lana is dead, and there is a lot of reasons that I believe that. One of them is because there is a bunch of different signs in the Force game. However, the one that stuck out to me the most is the one that says, while she's okay now, all the medical bills and pain left her family in debt forever. So it says in the beginning, while she's okay now, which could be hinting at the fact that she is resting and dead. But the ending part says, all the medical bills and pain left her family in debt forever. When someone dies, and if they have debt, then it passes on to their family, and the family has to pay off that person's debt. And obviously they're grieving and they're in pain because they lost Lana. And something else that I want to add is, in Call Me Haley's video, Lana was wearing something that represented that someone just died. So this could also be a hint at the fact that Lana is dead, and she's wearing that because she just died. So I'm going to show you guys the clip now.
Join. The server got full though, so I couldn't go in, but one of my mods went in and Lana confessed to being the Awakening or something like that. The clip starts with Lana and Sunny in the center of the circle. Sunny is one of the people in the coterie section on the group.
My eye, it hurts.
It's important to know that Lana was wearing an eye patch during the time of this questionnaire. I'm not sure why she was, along with another item called Eulogy, and it was created by Lana, which means a speech or piece of writing that praises someone or someone highly, typically someone who has just died.
Now, that same YouTube channel that posted the other video that I showed you guys about the warning, they did post another one of Lana, so I'm going to show you guys that. So it wouldn't make sense for her to be talking to Haley and standing next to her own grave if she was dead. However, I think that is her spirit. I think she is a ghost now, because if you look at her old diary entries from when she was alive, she seemed a lot more different compared to now. And I feel like her spirit is just angry and seeking revenge because she didn't die the way she should have, or Gigi killed her and she's just seeking revenge because now she's an angry spirit and can't rest because she has so much like anger inside of her, and that's why she wants revenge. And Lana has a group on Roblox, and the name of the group, the definition is a feeling of longing. So maybe she is longing being alive and having her regular life, and she misses that, and that's why she is so angry and wants revenge with everyone. So in that group that I mentioned before, there is a bunch of different titles, and there is a missing section. And if you go there, there are 4 different people, and they all have different descriptions. One of them does not have a description. However, one of the descriptions is coded.
My death was planned by Lana, not evil. They're not a small coterie, they're her sacrifices.
So this person sacrificed themselves for Lana, and this could mean a bunch of different things. However, my theory is that she needed to die so then she could help Lana alongside her, since Lana is a spirit herself, so maybe she couldn't do much just by herself as a spirit, and she wanted to get revenge, so that's why she has a small group of people and some of them are sacrificing themselves, like Sadie.
Awakening.
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 Awakening.